Hello, this is Mega Smith Gaming 539 here, and today I'm here to talk about the film that I recently watched. Now, I know I'm not a reviewer, I don't review things like films, but this is a gaming related film, and it is Halo Nightfall. After the, I'd say decent success of Halo 4 Forward Unto Dawn, which in my opinion was pretty fucking awesome, I thought I'd pick up Halo Nightfall, which looked pretty good. And yeah, as I say, I don't really do reviews of films, so I'm going to try and keep this as short, and I'm going to go into as much detail as I can. I mean, I only watched it yesterday, well, I suppose I'll talk about it. I've got hold of the box right now. It says on the back, Halo Nightfall tells the personal story of Jameson Locke, a legendary manhunter and agent with the Office of Naval Intelligence, ONI, Earth's most powerful and I can't bother reading it. It's about as long as a fucking... it's not as long as the bit on the back of Forward Unto Dawn, but yeah, it's still pretty long. I'm not going to read it all. But basically this film is about Agent Locke, who we will see in Halo 5 Guardians, which, yeah, is exciting. He is a Spartan, I do believe. Does he act like a Spartan in this film? No. Do any of them act like Spartans in this film? Nope. The only Spartan-like thing they do in this film, apart from surviving almost getting hit by a pelican, which isn't called a pelican, I can't remember what it's called. Apart from that, is they jump out of that pelican and land without breaking their legs. And that is it. At the beginning of the film, we see... what the fuck's his name? Can't remember his name, that's how boring it was. And he is a ex-Spartan, and he is narrating about life and death and being a soldier. And he looks a lot like Jim Carrey. It's probably because they couldn't quite get Jim Carrey. But he does look a lot like Jim Carrey. I can't remember his actor name. And it starts off, you think it's going to be pretty well, and then you see Locke, I always call him Locke. Then you see Locke in a jungle with his crew, with his ONI crew, and you see this really badly CGI'd Covenant dropship, which drops off an even worse CGI elite, who gets something off a alien creature on the planet they are on, which I also can't remember. And Locke and his crew, I'm going to call them the crew, the ONI crew, they chase the elite that looks like it's clearly been stuck on there with fucking Photoshop, not even Photoshop, paint.net. It looks shit, and it's walking away and they can't catch up to it, and they follow it to a city, the city on this planet, and they go to a mall with this thing. It's holding this ball, it's a bomb, and Locke's like, oh shit. Well, he doesn't actually say anything, he just looks at it, and they chase it. He shoots it a couple of times, then he shoots it some more times, jumps on its back, shoots it some more times. It looks so pathetic. And then his shield comes off, the elite, so he stands in front of it holding his gun at his face. He's like, hand it over. You're like, really? Wouldn't you just shoot it in the face? I'm pretty sure this is an elite that is a threat, so you are allowed to shoot it. I don't care about the peace treaty. You shoot the fucker. But no, every character in this film is fucking thick as fuck. So they look at, well, the elite kind of goes, well, in what I'm supposing is Covenant language, no. He jumps off backwards off this balcony, and the bomb floats in midair. And then it emits like this red beam, which I think goes around the whole world, and it unleashes the disease that affects only humans, which is spoke about in the trailer. Now, after that, they need to go to the part of Halo. Let me start that sentence again. They discover that the compound that was in the bomb thing was on a piece of the Alpha Halo ring that Master Chief destroyed, orbiting a red star. And they need to go there because they've tracked some smugglers there. They need to go there and destroy it with a nuke, a Havoc nuke. which by the way when it blows up looks pathetic. And so they go there in this Pelican. It must take them like 15 minutes to get there to wherever it is. Obviously they can go hyperspeed, we can't in real life. And they meet two smugglers who are bad actors. I'm not gonna say they're bad actors. I'm gonna say that they acted bad in this. I don't know. I've never seen them in anything else. I've never seen anybody in this film in anything else. Yeah, and they basically go to this part of the Halo ring where everything fucks up because they get attacked by hunter worms. You know the worms hunters are made out of? We don't see hunters, which would have been cool. We see hunter worms, and they look pathetic. They look green at parts. And they're supposed to be pink. There's this one point where Locke picks up one and he squishes it with his hand, right? And it just like a little bit of yellow shit comes out of it. Not shit, obviously, but blood and it just like goes and dies and like throws it away, looks all serious and walks away and it's like, oh my god, you just squished some baby's like. Oh, dog's toy. It looks like a dog's squeaky toy. They look fucking stupid. Anyway, they all die one by one, being killed by these fucking worms. And then, how long is this film on for? Sorry, 94 minutes. And then it all goes tits up. Blah blah blah. And they end up escaping. Oh, two of them do. And yeah, it's Locke and the girl, which is fucking obvious all the way through. Nobody shoots anybody. They hardly shoot anything for that matter. And it's just so bad. Shut up. That's the hey. The good points to this film. Now, good points to this film would be the costumes. The costumes look very good. The guns all look very good. The vehicles all look very good. It's produced by executive producer is Ridley Scott, the maker of Alien, and the scenery looks pretty decent. Everything around them looks pretty good, apart from the acting. Dog, what? Shut up. Hey! Shush! The acting is bad. The action is bad. The CG is bad. And it drags out like fuck. It is so boring. I'm watching this. Me and my brother were sat watching this. We were pretty excited because the first film, the Forward Unto Dawn, which I've also got right here. I only got that on DVD. I got the Nightfall on Blu-ray because I didn't have a DVD. I didn't have a Blu-ray player at the time when I got Forward Unto Dawn. Anyway, topic change. We were so bored. Oi! We were so bored. We nearly turned it off. But we didn't. We sat through the whole thing. Jim Carrey looking like dies at the end. Spoiler alert. Oh no. And it's just... They could have done so much more. Why did they have to go through a thing with worms? Why worms? Anyway, as I said, I wasn't going to go into much detail with this. I haven't gone into much detail really. There's loads of other things that I could talk about, but I just wanted to tell you my initial reaction to this shit heap. Shut up! Shush! Shush! Right. So yeah, I can't think of anything else to say apart from I'd definitely give this a 3 out of 10. And the 3 stars would basically be vehicles, scenery and armour. Or costumes. And I have to say, shh! The Jim Carrey lookalike is the best actor in the whole thing. Yeah, enough said. This has been Megasmith Gaming 539. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please smack that like button, tap that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. I said that really fast, but nobody cares. Deuces.